morning, everybody. Morning, everybody. Yo, close. All right, well, hopefully my computer just decided to shut down there. That was pretty annoying. Mouse sensitivity is super low too. Okay, something's on my tail this morning. Trying to get some sensitivity updates here on my mouse would be super crazy. And maybe even awesome if that could happen like right now. I don't know. That was extremely annoying. Sorry about that, guys. Good morning, Juan. All right, we're back online. Hold on one second, guys. We'll be back up. That was technical. I just went to go shut down a program, and I ended up trying to shut down my computer. My mouse sensitivity somehow was changed this morning, so all right. Okay. All right, so we should be good to go now. It was really, really, really annoying, but we're cool. Just gonna shake it off. Looks like TRKA pushing up here in pre-market. ARDS. That one's going down here in pre-market. Alright, might add a little bit to time here. It's probably going to flag a little bit more, but Yeah, I guess you're right, Juan. Better to restart then. So, all right, guys. Looks like TRKA. This one had a price spike volume. It seems like it does that sometimes, but that one was pretty well shorted immediately. Oh, excuse me. This is the pre-market ritual, so. We'll get to the news and all that good stuff probably around 8:45, as always. All right. Sava just got a price spike down. TRKA, same thing. Keep an eye on XBio, guys. Buyers are not wanting to let that thing move down. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, it's pre-market, so feel free to ask me anything. And yeah, it is 8:30 for sure. Let's turn this stupid thing on. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, I think we're ready for a good week, man. Staff. Oh, STAF. We just got news on staff. STAF. 360 Illusion receives full forgiveness of 13.4 million PPP loan. Says 70% cumulative debt reduced. Guys, watch this one in pre-market. Big pop already. Good morning, Bree. Sorry if I missed that. Hello. That was like 10 minutes ago. But good morning. Watching staff here. I'm going to go ahead and take 100 shares. Wait for this little. There we go. I just got filled at 160. STAF. We got a new price spike. Price is sparking pretty high now. All right, let's take a peek. Where we at? We're at a pretty major resistance here, our level 375. So wait for a little pullback if you want. It's at 357. 100 shares is light for me, so go light yourself. Hasbro says price increases to go into effect Q3 as far as inflation. Good morning. Oh, we just got more DD downgrades. All right, I'll add a little bit more on staff. I gotta signal this in the channel. What's up? I'm not sure. I think we're halted. Are we halted? No. Not yet. There we go. Alright, if you guys are in STAF, alright, we're at 380 now, a little 20-cent move there. Target right now is 380. Target after that, we got $4, of course. So right now, that's good news, good catalyst right there to hopefully send us to the upside. Let's see if we can find anything they could resist off of. Okay, so right around $4. Out at $4, so or at least trimming a little bit of my position. If it breaks $4, that's a different story. We could see a little bit further. So good news though on that, they cleared the PPP loan. So morning. Yeah, Snap does seem interesting. We're gonna take a look at the keys here in just a second. I like staff though. All right, staff. Just kind of sit a little. ITRM are trading lower this morning. Interesting. Is my music too loud? Let me know, YouTube. I don't know if Discord can hear it, but... Oh, you know what? I'm not on. I forgot I got logged out. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I did something with my computer. It restarted me, so sorry about that. I'm back on now. Good morning. What's up, C? All right, staff here in pre-market, guys. If you got into staff, we're at 387. So $4 is the main target. Break of $4. This is also post-split, and I think that we could see. Let's see. We got 450, I think, in the cards at the most. A revert. I mean, if it completely reversed, but right now here in pre-market, we're already up against a pretty hefty resistance. So. Good morning, everybody. What's up? Right now I'm playing staff, STAF in pre-market here. Nice pop off of news. Looking like Sava is running dim. If dim's not on, Sava's looking pretty good here this morning. Hornet?
I don't know if I killed it or not. So.
Just tell it you're mad at it. Just fight it. Pull your hands out and fight the wasp. Okay, IKT guys, if you're just joining us, I'm trading pre-market, trying to make a little bit of money before the market even opens. You know what I mean? So, it's my favorite thing to do. Ooh, pets, bad earnings this morning, guys. Okay, IKT here at 305. I'm moving down to the 1 minute. It looks like it got halted. Keep your eyes peeled on this one, guys. A little pullback there. I'm on YouTube Live. Right now, well, with Sava has a nice little flag here in pre-market and relatively high volume. Sava is going to be on my watch list for today. IKT says it has received FDA clearance to begin evaluation of 14. Oh my God! Yeah. So let's dive a little bit deeper into that headline. So check this out. So it says that a clinical stage pharmaceutical company developing therapeutics to modify the course of Parkinson's disease and related disorders today announced that after a review of safety, tolerability, and pharmacokinetic data, that the company's phase 1 clinical trial in healthy, they are going to be going through that clinical trial, so it says that the randomized phase 1 study investigated the safety, tolerability of healthy volunteers 45 to 70 years old with the objective of evaluating safety, whatever, yeah, all that good stuff. High drug exposures were achieved in this dose range and were consistent with exposures observed in animal efficacy and studies in inherent and sporadic progressive Parkinson's disease. So the extension of our phase 1 study for the treatment of Parkinson's disease is an important mission and highly selective potent inhibitor of the ablein, basically the protein or the neurodegeneration that occurs with that disease. So invalid. Basically, they are working through the new trial on this one right here on in-hike-based therapeutics. And I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do here. I'm going to fill here at $2.95. I'm going to buy, we'll start with 50 shares because this may be a day trade here. Those of you who short, PetMed is Express, guys. This one's moving down here in pre-market. Looking rough. Guys, Staffing Solutions, guys, I ended up hitting that resistance. Like I said, I only grabbed a few shares here in pre-market, so yeah, IKT, I just grabbed about 50 shares here. I'll leg in around $3, push above $3, and I'll grab a little bit more. So let me go it's not too late. If you want to, yeah, I think it's still, it could more than likely start. You don't grab, so less than here, right here. I'm adding 100, just 100 shares, guys, of IKT, pre-market trade. Make sure you're legging in, you're not entering a full size immediately. I like it so far on this 1 minute time frame here. Stop loss, I think, is 285. Candle open below that. But I like it so far. IKT. Inhibicase. I did that. Inhibicase. Why can we hear this music behind you? It's a natural thing. It happens to me once a month. Or peaceful and calming music. It just comes out of my nose. Nah. This is what I listen to in the mornings. It helps me go back to sleep. No shitting. No. I usually listen to it in the morning, though. Keep my blood pressure low. All right, IKT here, moving up in pre-market. Do it. We might have Alzheimer drugs run in sympathy. Let's see, ATOS. ATOS actually has a relatively decent. It's bottomed out. Shorts are grabbing onto IKT, guys. I'm gonna hang on to my shares here. Like I said, I didn't enter full size. I'm gonna hang on to these shares. You guys can, if you're looking to scalp that pre-market 285 was that stop loss for me. It's there now, just a few cents above. It's up to you if you want to cut. But I think I'm gonna hang on here. This is the 1 minute time frame, and if you could look on the 5, it's not showing anything crazy. So just made it accumulate or kind of sit up here. Not seeing a whole lot of continuation. Support.com might go for a little wick fill around 695 today. SPRT, that one's in the high volume section. Stack, no, mine doesn't have that stop loss. It just, I kind of think I have to do that by myself. I don't think I've explored that option. I don't usually program stop losses, and it seems like I always get rated. Too much coffee. Oh, anybody short stuff? Dim. Anybody shorting things? 213.50. WLTW. That shit's getting wrecked. Guys, still hanging on to my my IKT just a little bit here, guys. Big, nice price spike. Let's see here. Yeah, it's spilling. This looks like shorts are grabbing control of this at the moment. Let's see here. All right, so if we can get back into the 312 range, I think the target of $4 is reasonable today with good news, a TTM squeeze, and I'll add into strength as it comes, guys. Beautiful thing about pre-market is that it can kind of move sporadically, but you can get a relatively good fill. So IMV. Okay, guys, IMV, no continuation there either. That one's up to you guys. I'm going to go ahead and cut that one. I only grabbed like 15 shares this morning just to start a position. A lot of times in pre-market, it's kind of dabbling in this and that until you catch that high volume runner here. So all right, 1 second, everybody. I'm gonna go grab my coffee really quick. Yeah, of course. 1 second, guys. Be right back. That's hot. Damn. All right. Nice bounce. I'm gonna average. Just grab a little bit more of a IKT. Did anybody grab staff? If you guys did, we got a little bounce here in Premarket. So BBIG apparently is one to watch today as well. Let's go look at BBIG. Also, Dem, anybody who shorts, I don't know if Dem's on with us already. Dem, are you on? Oh. Well, that Willis Towers place is falling pretty hard. All right, staff, I'm probably going to pull out of, I think. Yeah, anywhere below 308. Okay, let's see here. It's 8:58, guys, so, hold on a second. Let's go look at D-Nut. Oh, hey, look. Actually, D-Nut has a really great setup. Yeah, let's watch D-Nut today. The Nut. I'm gonna post this chart or this chart here in Premarket or in my channel. Excuse me. So it looks like 1750. Watch for the 1750 break to the upside on D-Nut. I did see that BBIG
It's 9 o'clock.
It is 9 o'clock, isn't it? All right. Well, I got my watch list here. I'm gonna go modify a little bit really quick. So I'm gonna throw up, of course, staff, which we're already in. IKR. We got D-Nut. We got, I think that's about it. MDGS is picking up price change right now. That one has unusual volume. MDGS right now. MDGS. See what happens. Ooh, pre-market movement here, guys. MDGS. MDGS breaking downtrend right here. Take a peek at my chart. Downtrend broken. Sat flat on that 200-day EMA. 15. So right now it's already kind of popped here. If you guys take speculative shares on that, that's up to you. It looks like the board of directors promotes 2 million buyback program. So watch for MDGS. Let's go look at and read a little bit more details on that one. So it says a technology company engaged in medical solution innovation technology, electric vehicle and charging solution today announced a board of directors authorized the company to take action to promote a 2 million buyback program for the company's ADRs. The company expects to formally approve the buyback in conjunction with the approval of its financial statements for the 6 months ending in July 30th, 2021, and based on the financial advisor's opinion to be obtained. Interesting. No shit. JVA Coffee Holding. News just came in that Coffee Holding reports partnership with Jordy Wells to begin selling CBD infused coffee pods, which already exist, but oh wow. Nuro news again. Looks like, yep, look at Nuro here, moving in pre-market, guys. You're gonna get me again, aren't you? I might have to play Nuro above 21. MDGS here. Yeah, I'm gonna switch over from pennies here, and we're gonna go over the news and go over my watch list and just take your requests. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna fill into a little bit of Nuro here, just a little bit of Nuro. This one's obviously for bigger accounts. I just got an alert on MaxR. It's gonna fall. Oh no, it needs to bounce today. MaxR has to bounce today to make a potential inverse head and shoulders so it can go hit that price target. News on Nuro. Neurometrics announced peer-reviewed publication for randomized controlled trial of its wearable neurostimulation technology for treatment of fibromyalgia. Nuro. I'm going to go ahead and post it again. Nuro in my channel. Perfect. Okay. So far so good on that one. LOTS Lots is opening up a Colorado store. Nuro. I knew I was going to catch at least one banger. Hopefully this is it. Alright, so target on Nuro is 28 bucks. I know that sounds kind of wide, but it's a downtrend that I think that we'll likely retest. That being said, we've already broken downtrend. We're above that 50-day EMA. My target, like I said, is likely going to be right around there. So if anything, a modest target would be $26. Options at open. I do trade options. Yeah, right now it's pre-market, so I can't trade options. All right, let's go ahead and we're going to break off really quick. I got my eyes on that, obviously, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to go and take a look at some of the top headlines for this morning's. China's new private tutoring rules puts billions of dollars at stake. China's sweeping new rule in private tutoring has left private education firms facing a significant business impact in Beijing. As Beijing steps up regulatory oversight of about $120 billion industry that investors had bet billions of dollars on in recent years. So interesting stuff there. U.S. Senate could open, that's tickers like EDU and stuff like that, but U.S. Senate could open infrastructure debate this week. The U.S. Senate could vote against again this week on whether to begin debating a key piece of President Joe Biden's agenda. Caffeine. We'll take an Uber. If you get take a look at Uber puts, if you want to hit us there, that's the only place I have to put it. But yeah, we're on. You can see my screen, is what I'm trying to say, which is a lot more helpful than me explaining to you. But it's up to you if you want to. Okay. So anyway, we got that $1.2 trillion bipartisan infrastructure plan to rebuild the nation's roads and bridges if negotiators can finalize the details of the measure. So, good morning. Yes, Paul, very good. So, of course, crypto stocks. Now, here's the thing about crypto stocks. We have to see continuation from Bitcoin, from our crypto sector, and we did see a nice wick, but we do need to see continuation, or we're just going to see the exact same thing. Okay. Oh, Lord, my daughter. All right. All right. Sorry, I just had to read that really quickly. Okay, Feds are now facing twin inflation, growth risk as virus jumps and supply chains falter. Not good. So this is where things are going to get very, very tricky. We got earnings season, which is trumped by Delta virus, is trumped by the potential of all of our hard work being stifled. And so, in my opinion, this is definitely something to keep an eye on. So the U.S. Federal Reserve is divided on how to respond to fast rising prices. Meets this week with fresh complication of increased coronavirus infections and global supply chain that is far from sorting out its problems, may be headed for more inflation-induced trouble. 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Okay. All right. Ah! Are you guys okay? I dropped all the TikTokers. They fell. All right, you guys in Nuro with me? Good stuff. Good stuff. Feel free to trim a little bit of profits if you're going a little bit heavy, but otherwise. Block trades coming in here in pre-market on Nuro, so we're 10% up on, or not on Nuro, on X, steel. So keep your eyes peeled on steel. Yeah, I'll take a look at Uber here in just a second. But anyway, Paul, sorry about that. So yes, I think that all of these stocks, I'm already in SOS, but I do believe that a lot of these crypto stocks will see continuation. So anyway, it's 9/11, so let's get and move on. Let's see here. Yeah, Nuro is moving pretty well here in pre-market. Otherwise, so U.S. stock futures, index futures slipped as locally listed Chinese firms tumble in tighter regulations in the mainland, souring sentiment at the start of the week, packed with tech earnings. European stocks are eased, and Japanese Nikkei ended higher. The basically catching a tailwind from the bouncing global peers as positive corporate earnings. Gold prices rose as a softer dollar concerns that rising coronavirus cases could stall economic recovery, lifted demand for a safe haven metal. Oil prices fell, and so watch for that in metals. But oil prices fell on concerns about fuel demand, as well as changes to import rules in China. Building sales and new home numbers are due on the economic schedule later this day. And of course, Tesla has earnings today. So that is very important. I don't know. I'll just put it right there. No, I'll put it right here. That's where I'm at right now. Okay. I really don't see much of anything, guys. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not really seeing any other than the headlines that I've read out to you guys. All right. Okay, so let's go over my watch list. Of course, this is going to change as it goes. All right, guys, feel free. Nuro hit $24, but could still have a little bit more juice left in it. I'm going to hang on to these shares. Good dip buy here, but you guys are more than welcome to secure a little bit of profit. Like I said, my first target is 25.60, 26. And then ultimately maybe even a retest of $30 today. So that's what I'm going to be watching there. I still am in IKT, so no sweat there. Sexy. Morgan Stanley on Krispy Kreme overweight initiation. Firm sees an iconic company with low brand risk and new management team that thinks of the business more expansively, targeting the $650 billion global indulgent market with 1% share. Let's see here. It looks like they got a price upgrade then, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go look at D-Nut. The Nut. So it looks like $23 price target on our D-Nut here by Morgan Stanley. So we have a $20 target from Evercore, Morgan Stanley with a $23 target. Deutsche Bank at $17, Wells Fargo at $18. So not crazy movement, but if we look at D-Nut right now, is at $16. So just a little bit of movement here that we could potentially expect. I think that today it wouldn't be far-fetched to break that 17.35 level. Maybe we can take some $17 calls. Or maybe a little further out. But this one does have the potential reversal setup here coming. So I do have my eyes peeled on that 17.25 level on D-Nut. Let's see here. SPRT here. SPRT. At $8 here, running past $8. 1 second, gonna wait for a little pullback here if we can get one. SPRT. What the fuck? SPRT. Load my fucking. No, but we had unusual option activity. Oh my god, we had a lot of unusual option activity. Yo, support.com, guys, in pre-market running into the 830 level already. Didn't get a pullback at all. Son of a bitch. We're going to have to watch the 1 minute here. This one's absolutely ripping. I think I missed my entry, though. Guys, keep your eyes peeled on not NAOV, we have that one right here. Look at the 5 minute on NAOV. Looks really good. Yeah, that is NAOV. Excuse me. NAOV here. So watch NAOV. I would say I'm gonna watch this one around 365 pennies pre-market. So okay. So as far as my watch list, we got D-Nut down. I did have ZX. NX Xilinx. You guys probably haven't heard that one in a while, but I was looking on the daily here, and it does appear that they are trying to climb above that whole ribbon indicator with a EMA crossover. This one has fallen back to its 200-day EMA. It does have earnings on the 26th, I think so, the day after today. So I'm watching this one for a potential pop today. I might take a 140 call if we have momentum, because we have dropped into earnings on low volume. So no, just unusual volume on SPRT. So yeah, I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for this pullback here. So
no, I'm saying that you long any on SPRT. That's a sympathy play. That's why any's starting to wake up.
Yeah, any's not showing the same reaction, but yeah,
it's not going to show anywhere near it. But I mean, I'd rather get in early on that than try to FOMO on SPRT. That's a little too long gone for me. But
I'm just waiting for a 7:30 pullback, and I'm going to grab some shares there. Guys, Chinese companies are not seeing. There's just not. Yeah. Wow. Holy shit. Gotta look at Bidu pre-market. Bidu just gapped down, guys, from 172 to 160. Big gap on Bidu. Watch Baidu's gap to get filled here to 172.40, and then potentially more continuation to the downside. That's pretty damn crazy. Wow. Anyway, Fubo is on my watch list today. I think this one could end up breaking this. I know I was watching it last week. It does have a inverse head and shoulders on a lower time frame. I think at the 15-minute right here, it's got that inverse head and shoulders look right here. The hourly breaking downtrend, I think, of initial pop to 27.30. It popped past 27.30, and I think all right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and buy just a little bit of support right here. Just a little bit. All right. I grabbed about 30 shares here. I'll grab more as it runs. All right, guys. Nuro holding up. I've got my eyes peeled on that one. I've got a stop loss of $22 on that one. Anyway, so besides Fubo, past that 26.85 and then 27.25. I've also got Facebook here as well. This one holding up in pre-market rather well. Let's see here. Yeah, so this one is flagging. I imagine that Facebook is likely going to see a bounce off this 20 at 365.50. If we get a nice bounce out of there, I think this plays out as a flag, and above 371, I think we might be able to grab those 375 contracts on Facebook. So I'm watching Facebook for a scalp here at the, well, not at the bell, but as soon as we get that first break of pre-market highs. And then as well, AMD, you guys, as you know, got a ton of volume going into last week as far as options are concerned. We had a slight gap down, and right now we're huddled up against that previous high. So I'm watching this one above 92.30, probably looking at that 95 strike for next week as well, and then grabbing some weeklies underneath. STAF, we already got that one. Just watching that one, got rejected by the 50 or the 200-day EMA like I thought. But I still have it on my watch list. Let's see here. COR Crocs. This one I was looking at potentially short below 129 for a potential retest after they've ran in earnings around 127. If not, watch for Crocs to potentially bounce and make its way to 134. If it makes its way there, then I'll watch that one to the upside. And then as far as our major ETFs, we got to go over the Qs, guys. So here's the deal really quickly. Oh, God dang it. All right, so on the Qs, guys, I think I talked about this last night, that we were holding this support line. So draw this off the low, run this up. And where are we this morning? Right on there. What does this look like? It looks identical to the Microsoft play that we took last Monday, where I basically entered the trade before the movement happened, and it literally popped. Why did I enter the trade? Because it didn't break its support. So the Qs right now are opening the day on top of support, and in order to get moves to the upside, 268.50 is definitely needed. Now, the thing about this is that Microsoft, go take a look at Microsoft. Actually, before we do that, let me, so let's go look at Microsoft, Apple. Okay, so with Microsoft, similar setup in a way. I'm short Apple, unfortunately, but okay. So with Microsoft not showing the same strength, I guess, or the same setup. This one has a higher time frame support around 285, but even if I was to run this support here, which I saw as like a 5-minute support line, this one has broken pre-market, so stock moving ahead of its ETF. So I am watching Qs below 266.50. This would go right along with, and of course we have earnings, so I'm not like moving into today with a heavy bias, but I don't know if we're going to see the same movement. If you guys look at the volume, I don't know why, but everybody's ranting about the volume on the Qs. And if you go look at the Qs, it's the worst volume we've had in a while. In fact, going all the way back to April, where we actually ran with the same energy on low volume. And guess what? For the next, I don't know, a week and a half after that, we dumped. So in my opinion, all right, guys, I see Nuro at 2160. This one, we're all right. It's holding that 90. It's actually flagging really nicely on the 5-minute. I might have to snag a re-entry on that one above 2250. Yes, SNE, Facebook AMD, got that one. AMC. Let's see here. Yeah, I think we talked about this yesterday. I think AMC might see 46.50 today. This one right now looks like, can't really tell if that's correct, but it sure looks like that AMC broke support and is consolidating underneath that resistance at the moment. All right, guys, we got 5 minutes. I'm trying to hurry up here. All right. Anyway, so the Qs, guys, I am anticipating a potential pullback. If you guys didn't watch my Apple video, this is what I'm expecting here. We have a falling wedge, or a rising wedge. It came out of a descending pattern. Right now here in pre-market, we've broken that support that we're looking at 140 and hit 147, which is that first downside target. And now we've gone for a simple retest of the very same support that we broke. So as you can see right here, I think you can. There we go. So right here, support line, bounce, break, pre-market, bounce, and a rejection immediately. So watch Apple below 147.50. If it does end up rebounding and disregarding pre-market movement, watch this one back up above 148.50. Of course, earnings are tomorrow. I've stated my opinion on earnings. I believe that Apple is very much already priced in. QGinx, yeah, so that's another one that's on my watch list this morning, as well as Roku. Roku, I think, I'm ready to catch the dip, but I also think that this one could see 495 before it actually ends up pulling back. All right. Morgan Stanley is covering a lot on Sprint right now. Oh, I forgot where Sprint is. I don't know. Let's see. Roku. Scenting at 1. There it is. It's S. Do you not see Apple's chart, Snee? I have my screen sharing right now. You can't? I'm sorry, man. Let me see if I can fix that. Oh man, I have two different charts up right now. That's why. I'm sorry, guys. All right, well, we got a couple minutes for the bell, so yep, we got 3 minutes here, so oh man, that's really annoying. Alrighty, let's go ahead and split this up. Microsoft, guys, you guys, I still have a long call. If we hit 290, I'm probably going to trim out of that. But like I said, I'm not trying to come into to the market with too much bias. I think Roku is pretty attractive here in pre-market as far as potential continuation. And I do like Microsoft as always. Is just a safe place to play. I am short Apple anywhere below 147.50. But other than that, that's about it. I'm on YouTube Live if you guys catch me there. All right. Baba and all those other Chinese stocks probably are getting wrecked here. In fact, let me go look at Baba really quick before pre-market. Oh my God, Baba to the downside below 196. I would hope for it to go fill a gap before it does that. All right, just a few more minutes. Any questions, guys? Looks like Play is moving. Dave & Buster's is moving up here in pre-market. Yeah, look at Dave & Buster's, guys. I think they might have had earnings today or something. Oh, I'm so sorry. Neo, not good. Downside. Watch Neo below 42. Break of 42. Candle close below it. Zoom, Slith, not smart choice on Zoom. Zoom is already ripping here in pre-market with the potential for watch the 370 calls on Zoom, and then watch. I'm watching Roku as well, but yeah, watch the 370 calls on Zoom. Looks nice in pre-market. Yeah, Zoom with the 200-day moving average break on the on the hourly chart. I think a reasonable target is 375.50. I'll take Zoom with you, Slith. Zoom and Roku as potential scalps here, and Baba to the downside because I hate you. I hate you. I'm just kidding. When you get in Roku, I will absolutely let you know right when I get into Roku. All right. No, that means it'll be short-lived. Okay, Roku immediately at the bell. Hot damn. If you can get filled, I am trying to get filled right now. 480s are mad expensive. 500s might be worth my trouble here. All right. I just grabbed 2 $500 calls for Zoom. Or Roku, excuse me, Roku. Sorry. Just light. I'll add another one if we break above at 480, I think. All right, so I'm in this week's $500 call for Roku here, and I'm watching Zoom. Yeah, Zoom looks good, man. I'm not legging into full-size positions right now. It's earnings week with a twist of inflation. Beautiful push on Roku here. Taking Zoom. I like the 370 calls here for this week. All right, I'm in at 360 there. Maybe, can I? Please, do it, no? Microsoft with the pullback. Woo! Watch Baba right here. Pre-market lows. 195. I would take a 195 strike, guys. Everything is pulling back. Microsoft pulling back, pretty heavy. Let's see what's Apple doing. Apple heavy on this one. Apple's not quite yet pushing to the downside, but anywhere below that 147 mark. Let's go take a look at Roku, guys. Feel free to trim if you're scalping on Roku or anything like that. It's a little bit rocky, but volume looks good. Baba is looking pretty ugly. Anybody having trouble with getting filled this morning? Eyes on Maxar. Yeah, I'm out of Roku here. I needed to bounce here on pre-market highs. 475.14. Is this going to fall with tech? Is more than likely what's going to happen here. It hit 480. So if you guys were able to TP or trim, I'm a little laggy, and I literally tried to get in and out, and I couldn't do it. So I'll just yell at my broker if I have to. 471. All right, let me see what happens here. I'm not gonna cut this trade quite yet. I'll wait for a bounce.
The ARDS balance on Friday used to be up 10%. You can trim if you want. ARDS.
Guys, you might be good to go ahead and cut Roku if you're in it. Don't let this loss get to. That was a very, very fast reversal there. I think that's being fueled by the Qs. So watch for this one to potentially reverse. If you get, if you guys just cut, good job. X should be running, guys. Huge block trades coming in this AM. That one's already gone. Two gone for me. Zoom actually doesn't look terrible right now. Snee. If you got out of Roku, guys, that was fast. But I think this one bounces regardless today. But just don't get caught in that one. I think maybe it might even bounce here. So I'm actually wasn't able to get filled on Zoom, and I'm trying to. I still have my order sitting there. But I'm looking like I might cancel it. It's bouncing here. But I still have my eyes on Roku, so I'm not off the gas there, but all right, nice bounce on Roku. That one's just because of my broker, but
see, I'm in light as well. ARDS, nice pop. Big pop, guys. That's at least 12% gain right there from entry on Friday.
Facebook, guys, watch Facebook here for a potential pop. Roku, guys, if you held on and you got stuck there with me, you should be breaking back up here. Just retested. This is a good bounce. Facebook, guys, 375. I'm not discouraged or anything by that open. Let's see, Facebook. I'll grab a 375 strike for this week. That's at 825 right now. Oof. A little pricey. Spread's nice though. Baba's going
on ARDS.
Baba's going for that 195 break. If you took Baba to the downside off that signal this morning. I haven't taken Apple yet. Still watching Roku. I just grabbed a speculative Facebook contract there. Nice push. I think this Roku is going to end up being a whipsaw pattern here, guys. I think we're okay on Roku. Beautiful play on so far on Facebook. Nice. Wow. Okay. There you go. Okay. All right. Zoom.
Look for the any Wickville on the 5.
Roku, average down. Sorry, average down Roku. Averaging down on Roku here.
Scratch that, guys. It's not any. It's Xbio for the Wickville. My fault. Wickville all the way to 464. You just gotta make sure it holds the support. If it breaks the support, 286, get out.
All right, beautiful average down here, guys, on Roku. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Zoom holding. Apple completely reversed. Remember what we talked about, guys? If it breaks above this resistance at 148.75, this one will be back inside of its pattern, and it could have a parabolic day back up to 149. So keep your eyes peeled on Apple if it runs up into earnings. But when should that's what I'm waiting for, Sam. I'm evaluating this live, so. My target right now is 485 for Roku. It just hit 480 in pre-market. It's making that whipsaw pattern, so just waiting for this next push. Zoom is actually holding up okay. If you're trapped in Zoom, it may be okay to trim a little bit of exposure here. So you're looking for the 488 range? Yeah. Yeah, that first entry we got stopped out, but luckily I was waiting for that bounce at 470, so we got it, and I'm just waiting right now for this next push up. I am watching the 1 minute too, so. Watch Xbio. It's been trying to fight all morning. Apple, yeah, wow, what the fuck? Look at Apple, guys. Absolutely parabolic. Facebook, guys, I'm still in. If you guys are in Facebook, I'm in Facebook as well. Still have got my Roku here.
Guys, watch ATIP, ATIP. They had good earnings. they pulled back really heavy off that earnings, and they have a potential for a $3 move to the upside. So keep that on watch. It's halted currently. If you're an Xpio, I'm holding till we get to the wick fill and then profit.
Alibaba going for the break of 195 here. Roku, guys, this thing is consolidating stupid right now. Let me go look at the 5. Apple, though, absolutely sending it. Roku trying to fuck with retail right now. All right, guys, trim. Go ahead.
Keep Can on watch today. Can should run as well.
Apple, holy shit, Apple. MU ripping, is AMD ripping? I might have missed. No, AMD no rip.
Damn, what the hell? Where'd that come from? Apple?
That's actually reversing. It's gonna go to 149. It's just doing this before earnings. It's just gonna price itself even more. They're being greedy.
Dude, I had it super, like not super bearish, but I had it dumping today on my chart, and it just completely took out yesterday's high out of. God dang.
Yeah, I posted this video on the rising, falling wedge that we had and declining volume. It will dump tomorrow.
Yeah.
Roku.
Is today or tomorrow?
Earnings is tomorrow. Guys, I would heavily recommend looking to get out of Roku here. This one's just not doing it for me. I might wait here for one last bounce up to 474, but I'm not going to sit here and get tortured by these premiums right now. So it's up to you if you want to hold, but I'm actually probably going to look to take this one short below 168, at least with puts, for a bounce off of 166.58, which I'm not. All right. I'm not sure why my screen is blank on YouTube. Hold on one second. Alright, Roku. I had a feeling that Roku is going to be pretty volatile today. I was hoping that it would just kind of push up and make that new high, but this is earnings week. It's not the same sentiment as last week, guys, so.
Treasury yield just dropped to 1.2 from 1.31 last week.
Alright, should be good to go now. Yeah, Q Jinx, I think I'll allow for Roku to try and bounce here, or even bounce at 469, but I think this is retail. They're kind of messing with retail at the moment. Seems like the safest play to be right now is cash. Facebook. Oh my god, dude. Okay. Yeah, Roku's not gonna make it, I don't think. Personally. Nice job, Snee. I knew those fucking... Yeah, nice job on those snap puts, man. I was short on everything else besides these guys. Alright, nice. Come on, Roku. Bounce up. If not, guys, I'm going to go ahead and hop out, so... But otherwise than that, what?
SPRP. Did you see that this morning?
Yeah, I'm watching it right now. It's too late for me.
Yeah, I think it might be. I think.
Yeah, I didn't see the news. GSK. I'm still in Facebook though, guys. Facebook actually looks probably more promising than anything else. So if you're in Facebook, we're looking good. Nice. Good job, man. Anybody still in Nuro? Nuro, average down here. Averaging down. I'm out of Roku, guys. Right below 466. I'm out. I'm not holding this, sorry. It's Monday, so I'm not going to get whacked too hard, but I'll allow for the double bottom bounce here. But I'm adding to Nuro here in equity, so welcome to join me in that. BBIG. Oh wow, look at BBIG, guys. BBIG popping here.
Merging somewhere else too.
Do you see that?
For what?
Do you see that circle?
Yeah.
That's my video, my pin. That's mine.
Oh.
That's mine right there on the search bar right there.
Is it?
I've had it up there for a minute, yeah.
Oh, nice job. Ellie, come here, baby. You address. Come here.
See?
Alright. Yes.
That's mine.
You made it to the front page of
That's
Pinterest?
my idea
Daddy,
then, yeah.
Peppa.
Nice, Peyton. Good job. No, we're not playing Peppa right now. Alright, we gotta bounce on Roku. No, you're not. She's not gonna be able to hang out in here. Sorry, baby. PDD, and Disca A. My daughter's going ham. Look at Roku! Look at Roku trying to shake me out. I was just about to cut. Alright, let's see if we actually move. Sorry, I didn't mean to yell at you guys. Snow short. Bob, a good entry now. 10 cent is down 10%. Oh, we got you. Just see your mouse moving over to Nuro and staff. Yeah, sorry about that, guys, but we're good to go now. So, Baba though, I like Baba short. I'm gonna add to Baba here. Catch me, Baba Town. All right, bruh.
Guys, this is a reminder for anybody who's trading CCIV or hasn't passed. It's no longer CCIV exclusive now. So, LCID.
Yo, why is the puts on Baba so cheap, but the calls are extremely inflated? People are trying to buy the dip.
That
Like-
makes no sense.
Like extremely, the calls, the 197 fit. Unless I'm wrong, they're at 10 grand.
Bearish still.
Yeah, they just got like really terrible news.
Yeah.
All right, well I'm just gonna grab a little bit. They might be suspecting a bounce here.
I think,
Maybe.
is there earnings coming up? Hold on. Let's see. Earnings is coming up. That's why. Damn. Okay, so maybe that's why IV through the roof on calls.
Apple, yeah. Zoom, possibly. Apple, holy fuck! Sorry, I just looked away. Okay, so absolutely 100%. Apple is basically playing out of this earnings. Totally blew this pattern out of the water. Guys, watch Roku. I know we almost got shaken out on this play, but I'm going to average down again. I am red on this position at the moment on some of the averaging down, but it's starting to pick up speed here. So if you see right now, I like this. We make a few lower lows. If we can make a higher high, I think we pop here. If you guys took Facebook with me, you guys should be green, and we might be able to hit and go in the money today as well. So if anybody's in that with us, Zoom, it's not doing it, man. Nuro is trying, shorts are trying, but Nuro is trying harder. I feel that Apple will probably reject here. My target last night was 149.50. It's just surpassed that. Zoom, guys, Zoom, bounce, Roku, bounce. Watch this here. At the break of 476 on Roku, right here, fingers on the trigger. Maybe I'll let it retest or even consolidate here. I'm gonna go ahead and add another contract and average down. This is the 1 minute time frame here. Man, I really wish this moving average would catch up with us. That's the 6. All right. Well, I got my okay. Zoom. Here we go. 375 on Zoom. Let's see if we can get this candle to hold here. My fiance made it to the front page of Pinterest. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Some good exposure right there.
I'll show you exposure. I'm just kidding.
Oh, God.
Sorry. Oh God. All right. I'm tempted on Roku, guys, but I'm gonna wait for this one little red candle to maybe retest that 9. Zoom. Oh shit, my coffee. Zoom. All right, guys, I was red as hell on that. I know some of you guys were too. You are green now. Absolutely. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Zoom. Roku. Go.
Guys, I'm buying time dips. EYME.
Oh, nice.
EYME.
I'm in with you. I wish it didn't dip so hard on me this morning, but it looks amazing right now. I bought it at 180, and it went right back to 145. I was like, stop. Yeah.
I think it's gonna rip past that level though, bro.
Yeah, me too.
It's really good.
Yeah. Neo trying to climb. BT, let's take a look at it. Did we need to assassinate Neo?
Chinese socks are...
Gap. That's what I said this morning. Gap. It has a gap. You gotta watch out. Zoom! Woo! Let's go! Oh, I'm sorry, guys. It's always way better whenever... yeah, Baba was really cheap. That's why those calls were inflated like that. It bounced off 175. I grabbed two. I grabbed 2 of those. I'm watching right now to reject the 9. If it doesn't, I'll cut them. But they were really cheap. Plug. Ooh. EMA crossover 5-minute, 15-minute break and downtrend potentially here. Check this out right here. Boom. Look at that. Ooh, and right on that 200-day EMA. It's got to break or it's going to dump. Good looks, Mobo. Okay, feel free to trim or take profit out of Zoom if you guys got in. If you haven't already, I averaged down on Roku once again at that break, guys. So if you guys are in with me, I'm closing out of Zoom. Did anybody get Zoom or Roku? Either one of those were tough. I did tell you guys that I was going to cut at a certain point out of Zoom with 20%. Good stuff. Okay, cool.
Garrett, did you swing coin?
Let me check. No.
Oh.
Holy
He's just asking about coin.
Yeah. I would if I swung coin, I'd probably be off of live right now. Yes, it looks good. I don't like that it has a gap above it, but I'm kind of an anti-gap guy in a way where, like, I don't like to take shit if it has a massive gap. It looks okay, but I would probably recommend keeping your position light. Plug power. Let this candle close this way above 27, and I think you're good to go. I am still in Roku, yes. I am absolutely 100% still in Roku. And I'm up. I am now more up than I was in the first place. So, like, I was down several times here and averaged down. Seeing that relative strength, so... When do we short Bidu into the dirt again? I think we may have missed our chance. I don't know. I feel like that's a drug that I'm gonna have to not get back into again. I don't know. I want to, but
You have to let it consolidate.
it dumps. If oh my god, Roku. Let's go, man. Time has options, but do the options have time? I'm sorry. I'm done.
Did it have OI? It's OI. Well, they have to because that's the alert that went off for them this morning. Unusually high options activity for time. So they have to have interesting OI or good OI. Guys, if you got in, I mentioned earlier, you should be up. BT is being a laggard for some reason. I'm not sure why.
The energy this morning is making my Monday. Let's go.
I like it.
Yo, Zoom! All right, runners are out. Runners get. I'm trimming Zoom. I'm sorry, I'm yelling at you guys this morning, but I'd rather be yelling at you like this than. Beautiful. Fuck yeah, man. Let's go. We got shaking around a little bit this morning, but we diamond handed. Mobo cop.
You guys felt through some pain there, man. But you guys fucking held like really well.
Nork side Long Beach. As soon as he said that, I just like fucking forgot what I was doing.
If you're in the B big swing, I added to my position. I've been swinging this thing for a while, so in and out. So I think we get some news here in the next couple of days about the merger. Get a nice little pop. We place profit into the merger. Maybe profit into the run-up of the merger, and we call it a day. So just like I said, I added to my position though.
How you guys feeling, guys? How you guys feeling on Roku, baby? Go ahead and feel free to trim out of here. I'm out. I was heavy, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave a runner. Yes, Intel. Obviously, your first target is 54.71, and I would say watch that gap fill. $55, your first target. Yeah, nice looks there. In Square, how's DPZ? Low quality and not up to my standards. I'm just kidding.
Let's go.
Can running.
Guys, if you're up. Yeah, I got in like 10 minutes ago, and it's been just straight green the whole time.
Yeah, look at Riot blockchain, by the way, while you guys are at it. Do peep that one. It's ready to rip, it looks like. Look at Riot. It's crazy.
I swung 100 shares. I trimmed 50, and I'm holding 50. And I'm just gonna kind of let them do their thing.
Let's go! Woo! Sorry. Woo! Roku! I'm sorry.
If on Riot anymore, but it was 50 I took profit on. I was happy with, so I'm gonna hold the 50 I have now. Guys, time. If we break below 143, I'll probably get out. But it's holding up pretty well right now, so let's see what it continues to do.
All right, trying to get my blood pressure down right now. I'm all gassed up.
Did you have a lot of caffeine this morning or not?
I am, and yes. Did you have a lot of caffeine? I am. That was my response.
I am caffeine.
I am fucking caffeine right now, dude. Have you had something to have you been drinking tonight? I am. Yes, SQ. I like SQ breaking pre-market downtrend. I'd say 266 light, maybe 267 would be confirmation there. Roku 1 minute 6-day moving average riding right now. Zoom, good exit on that one. Beautiful exit on that one. Fuck you, Kramer. Let's see here. Sorry.
That sucks.
He sucks, man. Yo, if you guys are following Georgie on Disney, 177 break, guys, and I think Disney could absolutely rip today to 182.32. That's my target on Disney. I don't know if Georgie's in that right now. DPZ, 15-minute attempt to break downtrend here, Sam. I think that's who asked that. I kind of got lost in the chat. Yeah, Sam. Okay, cool. So Sam, right here, 15-minute. Looks like it's gonna be a hourly bull flag. Yeah. So you got a little hourly flag here. Roku new high on Roku. This thing's giving me Tourette's or something. But anyway, but above 535 on Domino's, and I think you could see continuation. But I will also say that earnings projected are pushed you from 475 all the way to 548. That is a very substantial move for Domino's. And today it is operating on higher than average volume, but declining volume in in relativity. So just know that it's good to go and look back at the previous big moves on earnings that Domino has, and usually after the big move on earnings, it will pull back. Doesn't mean it won't go and revisit its high, but it is probably worth Xbio here, guys. If you're in it with Atlas, volume picking up right now. Volume's at 36 million at the average of 44K. What's up? You're Netflix, okay. DPZ, man. I personally, I think it's great, but I would stay out of it. Guys, Roku likely going to break trend right here and pull back a bit. So if you have those runners, be a little bit careful here. Okay, so go ahead.
My first trim on Xpio is going to be 425, and then I'm going to hold back and let it see if we can get a wick fill. If we break past the wick fill, I'm actually going to trim a little bit here, so this thing's going to pull back. Watch. Yep, there it is.
Yeah. Wait.
Pull back.
Those of you who short things might be worth shorting support.com to 680 at least. Coinbase is going for a wick fill. That thing's on crack cocaine right now.
Yeah, it's not stopping.
I'm
I was expecting like a little bit of an attempt of the gap fill, like maybe 2%, 1% of the gap, nothing.
plug.
Unplugged.
I got plug, yeah. Beautiful.
Pan also high of day.
Hey,
Holding that.
real quick, U.S. new home sales for June 676,000 versus the 800,000 estimate prior revised. That article that we saw about real estate dying down just a little bit wasn't too far fetched. It looks like. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm here.
Oh, okay. Garrett, say those numbers one more time, bro. You were fading. I couldn't hear you.
No, you're good. Oh, hold on one second. Ooh, Air Product reports, APD reports partnership with Cummins to accelerate deployment of hydrogen fuel cell. Look at APD. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's not a ticker, Garrett. Watch APD. Yeah, ooh, that's expensive. Why is this so
Expensive.
I thought it was going to be not expensive. Oh, I'm ready for Disney, dude. As soon as it gets past 177.25, I'm in. I'll probably get in relatively heavy past 178 too.
Did we miss home sales?
No, those just came out. That's what I was just reading.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they came out at 10.
677, right?
676 versus the 800. Estimate was prior revised from 769 to 724. So, is Tesla moving?
Watch Lowe's and Home Depot today, guys, after that news.
HD dumped immediately.
HD done. What about Lowe's?
Probably the same story.
What's that taker?
Low. LOW.
Lowe's.
Drop it low,
Yeah.
low.
That pulled back as well. So,
Lots.
what? Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Lots. Car lots breaking downtrend. Hold on one second. Give me 1 second. I'll chart this out and we can take a safer entry on it.
Hey, Austin, are you still in PFSW? You're up a decent bit. I would trim if you're still in that position. I don't know if you fade in, what you did.
Car lots 471. Anyway, go ahead.
PFSW. If anybody got stuck in that position, you should be up enough to take profit.
PLTR inverse head and shoulders type deal here. Watch PLTR above $22.
Are you up on your contracts, Georgie, or no? Airbnb. Oh, you did? Okay. I didn't average down. I just stayed in.
Mobile said we are the same.
Oh, you bailed on it? Okay.
And FOV, that's your play. Why is picking up?
You said in? Oh.
Skate, isn't it?
Who?
Skate. Wow.
Yeah, Disc A is. I called that this morning in Premarket. It was really high volume. That one's already. Yeah, it's gone.
Wow, man, yeah, it's ripping.
Alright, guys, I'm trimming.
Man, stop going.
I'm tripping out of Can. I'm trimming out of Xpev more because this thing's gonna pull back a little bit more. It seems like. I'm gonna cut time, guys. It hit my stop.
Roku bounce here. Flagging. Watch Roku for potential re-entry. Don't get faked out.
Time's building a double top as well, so just be careful. Wait, see, if it bounces, then we could, nullify that low double. We'll see.
AHBI. Nothing. Decent bounce.
Anyone in space or club or Airbnb, Airbnb just made a new high day. At 140 now.
Nice job on Airbnb, guys. I am in Disney plug and PLTR. Got it. Netflix. Okay, I'm watching Netflix for you guys. I got that one on the chart. I'm starting to phase out, guys. That was a good opening bell. I'm green so far. So good.
If anybody got an any, I'm trimming.
Tesla. Going for a wick fill. I'm staying out of that one. Look at Lemonade. Don't tell me to do that. Oh, yuck. What the fuck? Excuse my language. Sorry. Oh, it's not too late on Lemonade. It's not too late. Not too late. Not too late. Look at that descending reversal pattern there. Okay. Catch me at $89. I'll take it there. Stop trying to leave the page. Look at PLTR. Damn.
Yeah, that volume is just high. And see, I'm reaching cruise line. And see that. Just made a new high day.
That one's good. That one just broke downtrend, Georgie, on the 15-minute little flag there. Yo, this music sounds like Radiohead.
If you're in BTBT, you should be slightly green now.
It's my favorite band. Hey, Mobo. You gonna get a restraining order, buddy. I'm just kidding. No, but great job on Amazon, dude. You called that several times. Sorry I missed the boat on that one. It was a little... Yo, so this morning, let's recap real quick. So take a peek at Amazon, Apple, all of them. So they had that setup, right? Where they looked like they were going to potentially reverse. They faked out to the downside and is now running really, really hard to the upside. You can go look. That happened to Apple. That happened to all of these. NCLH, nice move, Georgie. But yeah, thoughts on fuel cell? Let's take a look at it. Thoughts? Seems like it needs a moment of silence before it needs any thoughts. Ouch. I think it's... Blink? That, you know what? That was the hydrogen news. I don't know why I didn't even think about that. Even though it's sympathy, it's still running with the same... Yeah, 3350, and then the target of 34 is a simple run there. But what does the daily look like on... Ooh, Blink. Blink has actually been holding its 200-day EMA. If it closes today above $36, it could be worth a long back up to and around 45. So I'll set an alert there. 35.70 is where I'm setting my initial alert here. Home Depot looks like it wants to die. EVRI. We missed it, didn't we? No, but watch wherever it's at. Watch it to 24. That's where the top of the whole ribbon indicator is. I just got an alert on AAL. Oh, shit. Dude, AAL is daily. Oh, hot damn. Go look at the daily on AAL. Who called that this morning?
Nice setup.
Yeah, 2170 break for the $22 call. So fuel cell, my guy is right now at that very pivotal 635. They're all gonna halt. He's in everything. One of each. It's like one of everything. I'll take one share of all of it. So watch this one today. It needs volume. It needs a bounce. It needs 765. So Home Depot, guys, new low of day. That one, oh my God, man. Oh, I could have signaled that gap to 328 all the way to 326. That gap's almost filled. Oh well, it's gonna bounce on that gap and likely go retest 327. So do with that what you will. How much would one share of the entire market cost?
You buy each index and you buy a decent portion of the market. To buy a decent portion of the market.
Lee is running. Look at Lee auto. Oh wow, very. It's up against the 200-day EMA right now. 31.75. Lemonade. Yo, yeah, okay. I'll take it with you. I'll take it with you. I'll take a 90. I'll take a 90 for this week, but I want. I'm not signaling this. I'm taking it with you. So I'm taking your signal, Austin. It's all on you. All right. 90% of my account right there. Right into my account. Okay. Watch for the sweep. Here it comes. Dude, if a sweep came in right now, I'd probably just get off the computer.
Well, we know Garrett now.
Is it worth the joke of buying a sweep and just selling it immediately? Just for the joke. Yo, look at SGRP, Spar Group. SPRG, or SGRP. Dyslexia. Stroking my own ego. QG. Do what you do, bye-bye.
Guys, watch SoFi today.
Yeah, that's one that Denagi is. Whoa. Sophie breaking back into its pennant. You know what I noticed today? That the sentiment was expecting to be bearish and reversed. I think that you had majority of the flow was not very predictive, but reactive in a way where they were looking for the top or they were looking for protection at that price point. That's why we saw 368 puts and not 360 puts. If you saw 360 puts, they're banking it's going down and they have a good reason on why that's going to happen. In this case, when they're taking something and it's at its high and they're taking it in the money, that's more than likely some type of hedge or protection. And you saw two golden sweeps come in for that. And if you'll notice, they banked. They opened the day at 266. That's enough to probably take profit on, and then it ripped back up to 268 or 368. So.
And that's a nice move, honestly. Like, to be just $2 out, like that's perfect.
Hey, fun. FHUN. Oh, never mind. It's a faulty price spike. That thing always be doing that shit to me. I did notice that TAL, is that a Chinese education group? Like, okay, never mind. That, okay, I was gonna say. They're running. It just broke $6. It's actually been on my scanner all morning.
Watch ARPO today. I wanna pull back a little bit before I get in. This is way too high for me to get in. But volume looks nice.
Did you guys take profit on, is anybody in anything that want me to take a look at? John, you want me to take a look at snow?
Yeah, C is Chinese, right?
Clove?
No.
Yeah, I grabbed Clove this morning with you.
No, I was watching it. I changed my ticket. I didn't even realize it needed to go.
Dude, I have hotkeys set up on my long-term account.
Garrett, C is Chinese, right? SE?
Yes, that's the Chinese, like, Alibaba. Yeah, everyone thought it was going to break 300 today. I was like, fat chance, man. Good luck. Or not today, but, like, they thought, like, at the bell. It had a pretty, it had Friday's reversal pattern to break out of, if I'm drawing that now for you. But, yeah, it literally was a textbook reversal pattern. Would have been a great... This is actually reminding me of Apple, but I don't play SE. You remember I used to play SE down in the 180s.
You played it like almost every week, dude, for like probably 2 or 3 months.
Yeah, I did. It was long though, but that's SE's 5-minute reversal pattern there. The daily on SE though, I know
I've
it's
seen a lot of like really bullish sentiment on it, and then I remembered I was like, wait, this thing's Chinese. Why is everybody so bullish right now?
they must. You know what? They're not strictly Chinese. I think they may be out of somewhere. I think SE might be like Taiwan.
Incorporated somewhere else.
Yeah, I think it might not be like centralized, but I think they work in China, which is hard to do. DD? DDD or DD? DI. Oh, that DD.
Really?
Something must have happened. Watch for news. Oh, DD. We got an option alert. Go start looking for news.
Are they getting gamma squeezes? Is that what's going on?
That could happen, but I'm also thinking news.
I'm not seeing anything right now. I'm just seeing notable interest. Oh, notable open interest changes.
Same.
Options. That's it.
That was a
Okay.
that was a fib retracement apparently.
Friday's total option volume of 41 million contracts resulted in a net open interest of 3.9 million calls and 3.23 million puts. Let's see here. Top 5 new positions open include 40,000 calls, DD Global, and 6.5 puts. Oh, I'm sorry. No. 40,000 in DD Global puts at strike 6.5.
Which is something as well.
Yeah. I got it closed.
I have Wish long term. It hurts. Wish hurts.
Oh.
Hold on 1 second. Good? You okay, baby? Okay. There's a blueberry. That's actually a strawberry. Okay. Daughter is hacking out alone there. Alright.
Yeah, nice. Did you actually start from that?
Me?
No.
Okay. X Bio pulled back, guys. I trimmed a good bit of my position, so.
Dude, SoFi's setup is so extreme right now. Like it dude, it is like literally.
Bless you.
What? Boeing releases first sustainability report. Today released a sustainability report. In the report, the company shares its vision for future sustainable aerospace, establishes broad sustainability goals, highlight environmental, social, and governance progress in alignment with global sustainability standards. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to copy and paste this instead of just reading the whole thing.
Oh, Xpev is cost coming 1.1 million 16K for 43.5 August 20 and 51 August 20 as well.
Is that for the gap? It might be for the gap. Sure. Here's BA's new news. Sustainability report. Yeah, wow. Big dingus on XPVE, broke downtrend above the 200-day EMA. Looks like you might see... You have a gap to fill. A gap to fill at a 43.12. Watch that gap get filled, and then watch for consolidation as those moving averages catch up.
Disney high day, yeah?
Hey, Disney. Yeah, I'm in Disney with you. I am watching AUUD. AUUD. This one is currently in a massive downtrend here. I'm going to go ahead and chart this out for you guys. Take a peek at my screen, if you will.
Up 6% on BT equity. I was in a decent position, so I'm going to trim out of that, and I'm going to leave a few hundred shares.
Just 7.5 for
Let's go.
I have a 180 strike on Disney. I took it with Georgie, so I didn't signal anything. There's AUUD. No, I couldn't. I mean, Clover just made new high of day. Sophie was AI.
Virgie, you're still in the XRT, right? Or no? Okay. I've been in for a little while now. Excuse me.
Sphere 3D.
time to pay good. And one of the
Yeah, I'm gonna hold it, man. I've been buying some of the dips too.
What?
On VXRT.
Oh. Me too. Or not me too.
Say
Say that one more time.
Yeah, 40. Wait, did it feel 43? C3 AI. So I talked about this one last week, and it actually worked out rather well. So this one looks like it has a wedge as well. I would suspect a move to 55.50, and then eventually you're probably going to hit that 57.50, 57.25 range. That's where you could potentially make a breakout. The breakout is going to occur and be confirmed at 59.50. If that 59.50 level is held and the moving averages keep up, I think that C3 AI may be a good bottom buy here. It does look like it's building that reversal pattern and has just been sitting flat for a long time. So, in snow calls, got it. I'll put that on my screen.
If you're in BT, you should be up 8%. Feel free to do what you want. We had a decent little entry on there. I think it's got a little bit more room to pop. Volume is going berserk on it now.
Wow, it is raining hard. It's like Vietnam. All right. So, huh? There's just too much. I need I need more counts. More hotkeys. I need more money.
Volume. Wow. Volume.
Let me
$14.
Yes, Mobo. If you take a look at the hopefully I'm sharing the right screen again. Yes, I am. Let's go make sure OBS as well. Oh, you know what, guys? I'm the whole worst right now. Hold on 1 second. Let me change this. All right, fit to screen. There we go. Way better. Sorry about that, guys. So if you take a look here at C3 right here, pretty sexy looking chart as far as a potential reversing. I don't have any information on earnings. If anybody wants to fill me in on that.
What ticker?
AI, C3 AI. Here's the chart on it. Nork, what are you referencing here? Were you asking me about the C3 AI, right? Just make sure.
It's been a while back, bro. 'Cause I'm not seeing any AI earnings impression here.
Earnings was June 2nd. Whoa! Let's go! All right, boys. We are now a proud partner with TradingView. So I'll give you guys the details and post the links here relatively soon. Gang, let's go.
I want back reimbursement for my full year.
You will. You do if you refer somebody else off of mine. It's basically the more I think about it, it sounds like a pyramid scheme. No, I'm just kidding. If you didn't need any more convincing.
Don't speak no more. I'm in. C3 AIs, they had a loss per share of 24 cents.
Cool.
They beat revenue estimates by $2 million. Let's see here.
Yeah, fill us in on the deets.
Let's see. Fiscal revenue. So they're projecting 4-year fiscal revenue between 243 million and 247. Nothing. I mean, it looks like it's not awful, but it's not great. It's kind of like middle of the road. So they beat revenue. Their EPS was down, and then they barely beat revenue. So nothing phenomenal, but nothing to like rave home about. So
If you didn't get my Sophie, oh, go ahead. Sorry.
no. I'm just saying, like that's all the information that was out on its earnings. Nothing crazy.
Sophie, if you guys want to look in my channel, I'm going to go ahead and post Sophie there as well as here. This one, I think those of you, I know there's some holders here. I'm pulling up Roku right now. That one, if it can break that downtrend, y'all, it will likely run into earnings. So. Excuse me. All right, Roku's at support. Looks like it's made. Not yet. Volume is good. Volume's very good. But we need to see a push over this 9-day moving average. It looks good, like I said, but let's see a push over this 9.
Mobo, don't grab a ton.
Grab a metric ton. A metric. Just. It's either going to heal you or burn you alive. Oh, wow. Tesla new high of day. Yeah, you can leave without me. I'm okay. I'm a lot. Yeah, that's why. Yo, how about I scalped on Friday? I scalped TLSA, Taslania Life, the one that always gets mixed up with Tesla. I scalped it. Yeah, it went from 181 all the way to like 230. I scalped it. I think it. Yeah, and it has a decent setup to bounce, but yeah, they did. So I thought it was pretty funny.
Speaking of that, dude, Tesla's just.
Yeah, it's sitting. I mean, maybe somebody knows something. I said last night, verbatim, if you guys remember, I literally said that if it didn't break that low, because it essentially, and my mark right now is 664. If we break 664, I think we go and retest 695 in like a whole day. I know that sounds ridiculous, but like, if anything, maybe 675, being modest. 675, 665, somewhere in there. would be my target, being moderate. But the way that it's set up right now, I'm not taking it because it's the day before earnings, and I know I have been caught in those type of trades. So
Yeah.
if you want,
And they'll rip you apart, dude.
they will.
They'll rip you apart.
It is entirely on you if you wish to, if you believe that you see, well, if you like Roku, it's getting towards midday. I'm usually not entering trades at this point, but I will say that if you look here, it does have a breaking downtrend, but if you also look on the 1 minute, it does have that head and shoulders type look, and that can even form on the one. So in my opinion, just be very careful. It may be better to sit on cash. The volume is very, very high. So my opinion is 478.85. We might see a little push past there. Of course, pre-market that first initial 480, and we should resume trend. But like I said, I would start adding or scaling into the trade. Don't enter a whole 10 lot. Scaling in and scaling out will save you guys a lot of stress when you learn how to get into that type of trading, especially with equity. It can help a lot. Then why is Disney art ripping? Disney? What's Shop doing?
Sample contracts you have on Netflix. $5.20 strike. Yeah. What was your
Five. Hey, there. I think it goes to 524.50. I think he should be okay on that. And even, I mean, this one looks good.
Oh, you are out. Okay, you took profit?
Is that where you had your sell order set? Okay.
Okay. It must have, the IV must have kicked in and just triggered his solo for.
Okay, those of you who bought IKT and got you're spanked a little bit here this morning with me. I was light. I only bought 50 shares. I'm adding 50 shares right here. IKT. This is come on, Garrett. Inhibicase Therapeutics. All right, there's Roku. Nice little pop there. Like I said, it's on you if you want to go ahead and take that to the upside. Snowflake, I know some of you guys are in calls. This one holding up relatively well with decent volume. How is Sava? Sava was one that I brought up here in pre-market.
News this morning.
Yeah, it seems like they got held down though. Yeah, they got held down at that 131 level. I gotta be honest with you guys. This stock has run from $9 to $131 since January and now. So take that with a big grain of salt. I mean, it is cancer research, so shall I? No, don't do that. We got not until we know Sam's out. Hey, it's going down. Why? Georgie shorted it.
I'm looking at Facebook for events at just 500.
Should we get a Simple Stacks T-shirt that says Georgie shorted me? Georgie shorted me.
Yeah, not sure that I was at more than the whole thing.
Oh, nice. Is
Netflix.
yeah, I'm watching right now. Netflix moving. Snowflake's holding. Tesla's looking crazy. He's got that wild looking size. Roku though just hit 480. If you remember what I was talking about, and you got that buy there. Anybody getting a Roku there?
What do you got in Netflix?
Guys, I'm getting I envy you again.
Yo, if anybody's in Netflix, I know somebody said that. Oh yeah, remember you cut the 520. I was gonna say yeah, that 524 mark seems accurate there. Friday. Yeah, watch BA. Watch BA here. Oh, BA already ripped.
Yeah.
Bidu 144 unusual wear for all that.
Oh god.
The VA call just came in now. 107 for this. 107k 200 curve this price for this week. Anyone in real? Just made hype day. Congratulations.
Just loaded up on some Apple puts for Friday. Better be careful, my guy. Oh, did you guys grab Lucid? I didn't play that this morning. There was too much else.
I've been in for a while, man, like a while.
That's Fedora the Explorer. Oh god. Some dude posted a picture. He said, "Someone just punched me in the face for being named Mark." Someone commented below and said, "That's gonna." Never mind. That's gonna leave a mark. Yeah. Riot. Yeah, I got Riot this morning. Yeah, wow, look at the 35. Hold on. I'll take the right outside of the money call here for this week. The volume looks good. I think we hit 44K on Bitcoin to be TBA.
I think if we break 41, we're gonna squeeze. There was a lot of shorts past few weeks.
You can go look at the live short chart on Bitcoin too. It's pretty neat.
I didn't know they had a live one.
Yep, it shows it all live. You can see inflow and outflow on Bitcoin shorts. Here, Bitcoin shorts. Hold on. I think they might have had it on here. Is that it? There, BT USD shorts on Binfex. That'll show you how high and low it is on a chart. Right now it's low. It's extremely low. Let's look at the daily. Yes, that is the daily. So comparatively, yes, it is very, very low. It does look like people got squeezed out of their positions though.
Already.
Yeah, because there's no way that people made too much profit unless they were scalping. I'm probably going to start trading more crypto at night.
BTBT is up.
Yo, Apple will make a perfect double top if it ends here and goes into earnings like this. Anywhere below 145, and this one goes to the dumper at 140, so. Out on Lucid. Nice job, David. What's up, Jay? Yeah, a lot of people talking about Bitcoin short squeeze.
Assuming alts are gonna get squeezed next, so that should be interesting to see what happens to alts.
I think we're gonna get Tesla might go and run here to 665, which is not too much more of a move. And then
Bro, that's annoying as hell.
what?
I can't, I was gonna trim some CCIV for profit.
Uh-huh.
It's on my other account, and I don't know why Fidelity does this, but when a ticker goes from a SPAC to an actual stock,
Mm-hmm.
via the company name, you can't sell it the same day.
That sucks.
Yeah, it gives you this, instead of giving you the name, the ticker symbol, it gives you a number, and it's like the number that the exchange identifies the ticker by. And so like you can't do anything with that. Like you can't sell it, you can't buy, nothing. The same thing happened to me with both.
You know, somebody asked me what it would cost to buy every stock.
Like a share of every stock.
Yeah, that would probably make a pretty good TikTok. That would be a lot of fucking work.
A lot of work.
Wait, you did? How'd you do that? Math whiz over here. Wait, you did what? What'd you do? I'm so confused. You counted all the tickers? You bought a share. Oh, you bought a share of every ticker. I'm sorry. How much did that cost? Huh?
Dude, there's so I mean, it's possible, but like that's almost impossible.
What?
There's so many, buying a share of every single ticker.
How many companies are publicly traded?
Everywhere in the United States.
Go and buy.
A share of every ticker. That is I mean, you
Here, I got this. Watch this.
What the fuck is that?
Okay, then never mind.
no, it's a lot. That's a lot of money and a lot of time spent.
Just go there and shut it down.
Or buy Spy.
What was
There you go.
Right now, around 6,000 companies trade on the New York Stock Exchange and NASDAQ.
Total?
Total. That's just the NASDAQ and NYC. The OTC is different.
Yeah, and then MX.
Enter to win $1,000 in Dogecoin? No.
He has 2.9 million 124
Hey. Easy go. Easy go. Easy go. Yeah, this one's actually in a hourly reversal pattern potential.
Guys, I'm gonna take a starter
Oof.
position on IPA.
Dude, Microsoft. Oof. And you may take Microsoft short? That shit's not doing well at all. That one, watch that one go up on earnings. This one's likely done for the day. I think we get another bounce on Microsoft to 288. WBA. Maybe grab a hedge for yourself, DJ. Now it's gonna go retest 4685, so that's up on you. It's up to you. How's Woof? Ad support. Hi KT, hold on one second. Nice. SGRP looks like still holding up. GASS. Stealth gas. What the fuck is this? The ticker name is Gas. I need to figure out what the fuck this. Excuse me. I need to figure out what it is. What do you do? Sounds like
limited gas, state limited gas. That's a.
Huh. That's crazy, dude. They've been amping up Levi for a hot minute. Oh no. Candy is also the maker of e-bicycles? Electric? Bruh? Wait, hold the fucking phone. EasyGo technology share marked new session high up 13% as traders circulate electric article. New 30% tax credit for electric bicycles make progress in U.S. Senate. And that means that the update is Candy is also a maker of e-bikes. So keep an eye on Candy. I actually have long-term shares of Candy that I bought when it was down at like $4. I just bought like 100 shares and let it ride.
EasyGo was the other one, Garrett?
Yeah, EasyGo is the actual company, I think, that's actually working with that one. That one has a pretty nice setup right now. Motherfucker.
EasyGo golf carts?
Is it?
Yeah,
I've-
I think it's EasyGo golf carts.
I know that because I've crashed those before.
Let me make sure that's correct.
EasyGo, yeah.
Not me. Let me make sure.
Let me just send that chart in there.
I'm going to their investor relations website real quick to make sure it's actually the same company.
We're cutting lemonade? I'm gonna hold it. I'm not super heavy. I'll hold it. I'm gonna hold it until 87.50.
Different company, Garrett. I was wrong.
Yeah, so U.S. 30% tax credit for electric bicycle makers makes progress.
Wow.
The Senate bill was introduced by Ed Markey and Brian Schnatz. You know why these people don't make a lot of laws? Because I think they need somebody else to do them so they can keep doing insider buying without making it look suspicious. Pelosi doesn't give a shit anymore, I don't think. She just does it. I really believe that she will one day be persecuted for something. I really believe that. There's no way.
Watch
Yeah, I'm in. Yeah. I am in at 8.70. I don't know if you heard me earlier. I was saying I was getting in.
That's right. The first invention model of electric vehicle is in 1828. The Hungarian priest and physicist Anyol Jedlik invented a early type of electric motor and created a small model car powered by his motor. Also, Scottish inventor Robert Anderson invented a crude electric carriage. But that's crazy. Electric vehicles have been around for hundreds of years. Back. You guys want to see what it looks like?
Throw it in the chat. See it.
Do I ever use the 15-minute for bounce levels? I absolutely 100% do. For sure. Yes. And I especially with the EMAs. In fact, Roku's 15-minute, 20-day. Let's go to Roku. I'm grabbing a little bit of Easy Go here, dude. I'm gonna grab Easy. I'm gonna start with 30 shares, and I'll grab another 60 above. Hold on a second. You know what? No, I'm gonna get 50 shares, and I'll add at $4.
One thing we just need to be careful with is it is Chinese.
Easy Go is okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm getting to that right now. So with Roku, the 15-minute. In fact, you'll see the 6-day moving average here on the 15-minute was primarily. See, look at this. Look at how well it rode that 15. So that was one of the things that I observed on Roku. Okay, adding another 100 shares.
Please hold.
Yeah, I think so. Hey, you can't. Why'd you do that? It's all right. It was a good entry. Hot damn.
An article come out saying, "Oh, they're Chinese," and if they just hold, I'd be so pissed.
Yeah, me too. So right now for the 15-minute time frame, I'm not seeing a whole lot of. Let's go look at the 15-minute. So right now, go ahead.
Sorry, Garrett, real quick. Watch, keep NAOV on watch. NAOV on watch. I'm in APA as well, so just keep both those on watch.
There's a really cool T-shirt that I want to buy right now that has every electric car from the Cybertruck to the first one that I just talked about on the on a T-shirt.
Badass.
Brad? Did you say Brad ass?
No, badass.
Oh.
Badass.
Get this baby stroller. What? I'm watching Roku, guys, whether or not you can get back in that trade. So I don't like it, to be honest with you, but we'll see what happens. I'm about to take a break here. It's almost 11 o'clock. And volume's starting to slow down. Make it simple, guys. Check out Roku right here. It looks like we're forming a pennant. It's a little early to tell, but it's definitely probable. So watch for this consolidation to end on Roku. It's bouncing here. So above 476, evaluate the volume. Volume is comparable, then you could see a bounce and a breakout. Right now, it does look like the consolidation is healthy. So anywhere above 480.76 and a candle close, I would imagine that Roku looks good to add past that 485 level. With the potential level, or I have the 490 and 493 level for potential scalp. Ego? No, I didn't. El Dorado Gold Corporation? Is that what you're talking about? No. Is it halted right now? Because it sure looks like it is. Yeah, El Dorado, EGO. Nice looks there. 15-minute right now. I'm looking at the hourly. It looks like the hourly, the first target would be 977. 977 break. I think you'll see $10 there. I'm not sure what this is running on, so. Model TT. There we go. That's hilarious. First of all, my daughter would not sit in that stroller. Are you talking about lemonade? Yeah, me too. Yeah, I got my stop loss 83.25 or 87.25. So yeah, I did. I got in. Yeah, Easy Go's halted right now. I don't. What was your? Did you get into Easy Go? I was in the 360s. Atlas? Oh, he's gone. You guys just, bruh. I'm pretty lit on the bike. Oh, I forgot about that. Maybe I'm not. I used to be good. I ate shit on the bike like a month or two ago. They still weren't. I shit a bike. No, I eat shit on a bike. I fell off real hard. Something similar to that was about how that went. I would like to think that I was a little more graceful. It looked better in my mind, but that's probably what it looked like. All right, we got a few more minutes here. Easy Go should halt, unhalt here. There you go. Woo! Let's go. Open up at 440, 445, adding 100. Watch for the pullback. It will pull back here. All right, just added 100 shares. Quick, guys. Hotkeys are your friend here. All right, this is where I pull up the... I think we're halted again on Easy Go. Beautiful play. $5 incoming. In AOV for order our ship's first order. Easy Go. Halt. Oh no, not halted. Not halted. Not halted. Yeah. Hey, eyes on time. Me and Atlas are in this one. Eyes on time. Time above 165. TYME. The chart is right here on my stream. All right, we're at 485. Here comes $5 on Easy Go. You guys are more than welcome to trim. I've been adding into strength here. I just added a fat grip at that pullback to 460 here. I added another 200 shares. I'm likely going to go ahead and trim out a little bit. If we wick back up to 5. Hotkeys at the ready. Time, guys, I'm going to add a little bit more. I'm already in this. I'm going to add a little bit more at 161. TYME. Speculative shares, so nothing crazy. Watch snow. I know some of you guys are still in snow. This one's holding 265.98. That's likely where I'd be out of that trade for sure. All right, here's the moment of truth on time. Do we reject? Do we go make a higher high? Volume is rising here. Time and Easy Go are amongst the top movers right now with unusual volume. Time sitting with 99 million with the 2.72 million average. Easy Go with the 491,000 average, 100,000 average is at 833 or 8.33 million at the moment, so well above average volume here. ARPO just popping up on my scanner here. That's not a ticker here. Use your fingers. There we go. Looks like it's pushing that high of day. BEEE. Twin V Power Cats company? That sounds like they make some cars or bikes or something. Power Cats. Or it's a TV show. I don't know.
It's 11 o'clock.
Easy go, getting a little bit of a pullback here, guys. I'm good to go. Yeah, I'll hit you up relatively soon, my guy. Watch BOX. BOX getting news. Alright, looks like Lemonade's going to hit that stop loss. It's going to go ahead and pull back, retest 86, 87. ATIP showing up on my high volume. Oh, that one dumped. Yikes. Time going for that break of resistance, guys. I'm going to add just a little bit more of TYME. Not too shabby there. You guys are more than welcome to trim out of EasyGo. If you guys got in, I'm going to hang on to this for just a second here. I'm not in any position damning. Looks like we just got halted though. We're halted on EasyGo. Yep, we are halted down. Yeah, also guys, watch snow here. Watch snow for a pop. Watch it above 267.65. Nice call on Disney if anybody's still in with us. Or Georgie called that one. Lemonade actually doesn't look... Hold on. Don't cut Lemonade yet. Don't cut it yet, unless you already did. Don't cut it. I'm not cutting it. I'm going to hold on to it. I'm still holding. I like it. I took somebody else's call. By the way, it's just not my signal. I like it though. Oh, I'm just joking, Austin. You're good. I just don't want anybody on like a YouTube or something to think that I'm signaling it now. Yeah, and watch snow below 266 if it doesn't pop here. Below 267.50. There's Lemonade. Okay. Well, I take a look at SLB. Yeah, go ahead and what are you guys looking at? What do you guys want me to look at? Because I gotta hop off here. I do have some one-on-ones to do today. I still got quite a few that I want to catch up on. Yeah, for sure. Zoom looks good, John. Zoom right here. Look at the flag, top corner of my screen, top left-hand corner of my screen. You got a pretty nice 5-minute bull flag here. Looking at the hourly, you have a EMA crossover here. Could use a little bit more consolidation, so just wait for confirmation on that one. But Zoom right here, decent volume during the day. I would say anywhere around 370. This one will likely break out to the upside. You can keep your eyes on and watch for continued consolidation. It could stay in this trend, but watch for a break above and a candle open above 370 on Zoom, and I think that you'll see some continuation with that having high volume and social sentiment today. So, and I think that a 375 or even, a 380 contract wouldn't be a bad strike to take on Zoom either. So, looks good to me. As far as a flag, I just wait for confirmation. What's up? Kramer, which maybe that's not social sentiment. Maybe that's social outcast. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Last time I called Kramer, I got hedge fund. So on Schlumberger, here's your daily downtrend. Boom, bada bing. And you're going to want to see a break above 29.85, really the $30 mark. I have 30.60 right here. That's the 50-day EMA here on the daily. I'm not sure if you had earnings today. If you did, and those are last week, yep, those were last week. So if it hasn't dumped, then it more than likely is not going to. I would imagine above 20.85, I'll set an alert there. You should see some continuation there, but really above 30.75 is when I think Schlumberger finally will go ahead and start moving to the upside. I don't know what the sentiment is. I don't know what the company does, but just looking at the chart, you do have a very obvious bounce off of that 200-day EMA. It did have a head and shoulders pattern that did reverse the trend. So a chance at reversing this trend would come at a downtrend break and potential reversal. If those of you in snow watch snow below 266, I would say a good mark for that is 265 even. Obviously, which is a huge psychological number, so don't get too crazy on that play. I'm watching the 1 minute right now, and it could very well bounce off of that level. Very, very well bounce off that 200-day EMA right there, which is at 265.61. So watch that one. Yeah, I'm watching that one. Yeah. Z, for sure. Let me say something really quick. If you don't know how to trade, this is for people who are listening outside of the Discord. If you don't know how to trade, and you ask me what should I take, and you're like on a personal, I'm probably not going to give that to you. And it's not a personal thing. It's actually very personal. I care enough to not. Because if I know that if you're asking somebody, right, whether, and no offense, but if this is coming from a place of needing money, like to survive, you're going to fail. And you're going to come out even worse. You could get lucky and you could change things around. But do you want to take that chance, or do you want to just take the time, if you have a job, even if it's just minimum wage, $2-3 stash, set it aside, get $50 in the account, start working with a little bit of money at a time, and start practicing. You guys have to, like those of you who are listening outside of Discord, you guys have to be willing to put in a little bit of work to learn this, because signals, just straight signals, aren't going to help you in the long run. They're going to build bad neurological pathways in your brain. They're going to teach you that following is better than taking things for yourself and doing things for yourself, which is ultimately the goal here, is that you guys can look at a chart and see something and take it and have the confidence to do so because you've enabled yourself education-wise. And again, yeah, mobile, paper trade. You can customize the amount on paper trading and see what you could do with $1,000 account. Practice with $1,000, get it to 10K, shoot me a DM, show me the results. I mean, and we'll go over it just like it was a real trade, because you're really executing something and you really need to look at it. If you can get a 1K paper trading account to 10K, I'll send you a t-shirt, I'll give you a one-on-one for an hour or something, just something, even if you're not in the chat, because I want you guys to start actually doing it. Because if you're just looking for signals, there's this feeling, and I know where it's at. It's right around here. And that feeling is going to be the reason why you lose in your trades. But if you give it time and you're patient, that very same feeling can be the reason why you succeed in life and why you succeed in trading. That feeling is deep within me as well. I've slept on sidewalks, behind dumpsters, no parents, all that good stuff. From the time I was 17, until the time I was 19, I was pretty much homeless. I had no home, no parents, no nothing. And that feeling, that survival feeling, was one of the reasons why I failed very many times in the first spout of my trading. So just, I'm done ranting, but just throwing that out there for those of you who need to hear it. It's not, don't think that this skill is totally unattainable because people make it look hard, or because I'm talking fast and it looks like I got round glasses and I'm just, it's not. I mean, I think I do find pleasure in what I do, and I think that helps. And I know that I have talent in it, but I see that very same thing. And everybody who I've ever taught has some type of style that is closer to what, like, their own personal style. Even though they've been taught by several different people, they have their own style, or their own thing that works for them. I feel like I totally spaced on Z. Sorry about that. Anyway, on Z right now, Zillow, sorry for the rant. Looks like we're still well within downtrend here. In fact, what it looks like right here, and I think I might have been a little bit off of my, there we go. So now I'm right. Okay, so it looks like you had a little bit of a reversal pattern, and you ended up going and not having the catalyst in order to move up. So you ended up rejecting that 125 level for Zillow, and then right now you've pushed downtrend into earnings, right? While still kind of in a way holding that level, but right here you are below that 200-day EMA. Right now things are feeling pretty bearish in my opinion. With a Zillow, if it does not see a push past I would say 116.45. What's up? Snapchat? Guys, I still have Easy Go, guys. I exited a little bit at the top, but I still have that. Watch Snapchat here, guys. What are you going to take, the 80s? I'll take an $80 call. The only thing I see right now is it looks like it's kind of lost a lot of volume. I'd want to see a break above 79. His switch. It's on top of the fridge. Over. I'm gonna hold off on that one myself, but it looks good.
Oh, what? Oh. Sorry. And snap.
I have noticed this quite a bit. So when you see falling wedges on the daily, watch for another wedge to actually be the catalyst or the reversal pattern here. Watch Workhorse back up above $12. It's got 50-cent move there. So Zillow, anyway, 116.35 to the upside. It needs to break and hold a candle above that. And then anywhere above there you have that same target of 125. So snow, I just got an alert on snow. Alert on snow. Beautiful. Okay, watch snow. Those of you who are asking me about snow, 167.15. Look at my chart. What are we looking for here? Beautiful breaking downtrend here. Sound like Gordon Ramsay for stocks. That's not a bad moniker. Yeah, watch for this break of downtrend here. So it actually looks good. If you got brass balls, it might be a good entry here for the high of day mark. So SPY 440 call 726. I don't know if you're still on here. I'll take a look at it. Look, it's my best friend. Trump will never win again. That's a screen name. An idiot sandwich. Yeah, Workhorse going snow, guys. There it is, snow. SPY 440 calls yes, but also possibly no, because you could double top here, and you would anticipate on earnings that you would probably see a little bit more movement. What's up?
Savannah has just reinstated the mask mandate
No shit.
because hospitalizations and stuff.
So we're masked up again.
Yep.
I'm okay with it. I mean, that. Oh well, I guess for.
We got school and everything.
Bruh, if they shut down, we're going to like Bermuda or something. We're just gonna go there. I'm done. I'm selling everything. I still have a little bit of riot, yeah. It's holding. The one thing that's worrying me right now is the reversal back into this setup. So if you want to cut BT, it's totally fine. Anywhere below 32.50, I would probably go ahead and exit the position. So it doesn't look like it's gonna see any more continuation here as a false breakout. And this is actually what I talked about. Fuck, man, I should have listened to myself this morning. I took it light, so I'm not mad at myself. I mean, I'm down like $25, but so what I said this morning was literally that because Bitcoin did all this overnight, that most of these stocks are going to gap up, or it's going to be too late. You know, you either catch them in pre-market for a little bit, or that's it. Oh, hold on, news. Okay, so GAEGF. Gauge Growth launches Burners Cookies cannabis brand in Canada. I don't know if you guys know anything about cookies. It's overrated and mass produced, but everybody thinks it's the best, so it still has that social sentiment that it's the best. GAEGF, not moving at all. Use your words. Gauge Growth Corporation. Pretty wiki, pretty ugly, but that's pretty damn interesting here. Maybe a long term, maybe a long runner. Maybe we're setting a few random ass alerts on that one. So that's pretty sick though. So, and I mean, Cookies brand is a social sentiment type thing. There's 440 on Spy. The likelihood of breaking to the upside, I'm not quite too sure here. Those of you in snow want to go ahead and break into 68 here. AMC. No. I missed 40, but I literally called this on Friday. Why? Okay, well, AMC pulling off a whole hat trick here. Up against the 200-day EMA, up against $40, psychological number, of course. Volume is substantial, but not out of this world. So in order to see continuation, we're going to need to see a break and hold above $42. Right now, it's holding that 200-day EMA with decent volume, so should see continuation. Okay. Okay, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and get them out of the way here as far as... let me know if you guys have any questions. David, thank you. I appreciate that, man. Thoughts on mRNA? Let's go look at it. Perfect. Okay, so here's our support on Moderna, and currently at the moment, Moderna is nearing and around that support. So beautiful. Fuck yeah, man! I love this shit. I love charting. Okay, so peep this. Check out Moderna. This might be a good play, guys. Those of you who are watching, this is for everybody. Take a peek here at this chart in the left-hand corner of my screen. This one has a perfect reversal pattern here. Watch for the first entry for maybe a 350 strike at 348.15 speculatively. And this is upon that reversal. Roku, guys, Roku. There we go, Roku. Did you see that pennant break? The pennant break right there to the upside. Watch it close this candle at 481 because you don't want to get a fake out here. I'm sorry, I'm yelling, guys. There's a lot going on. But watch 481. But this one looks good to leg into. Volume is starting to pick up a little bit here. So do with that what you will. I'm not going to enter, guys, because I'm about to get off of the computer and I can't do that. But anyway, so looking at Moderna, and I am watching Anyway, I know a lot of you guys in the Discord were saying you got him chewy. Okay. So anyway, on Moderna, you got a falling wedge, a reversal pattern here. I imagine that if you can bounce here in the next 2 5-minute candles, you should see a reversal to 350 and then 353. If you can break 353 on Moderna, that would probably signify a move to the upside. And if you go look at the hourly and kind of zoom out and look at this support that we're holding, if it ends up reversing on this support, that'll be a support bounce, and then you should see some decent continuation, maybe up into this 365 level before you see a pullback again. So Moderna looks pretty good as long as it holds that 200 right here, and you can even go up to the hourly. Let's see here. Yeah, you got the 20-day EMA there, so I just watch for that bounce. I have an alert at 348.75. Some more coffee. Apple's earnings face high expectations. Yeah, that's why it's going to dump. All right, if anybody got in the snow, anybody in the snow? Just curious. How's Ford looking? Look at watch the false breakout on Roku. Or one thing that'll frustrate traders is an extension of the wedge, right? You think it's a breakout and it just extends itself and falls right back down, shakes you out, and then you end up taking it and calling it a false breakout. Watch for the extension here. So maybe hold off or hold it and then average down if you get another bounce. F. So F right now is well within this channel. If you want to hop on our YouTube, the link is in the bio, and you can get a better look at this chart. F actually has a very interesting setup here as of today. It's pretty straightforward. Anywhere above 1420, and you should see continuation. Volume right now is abysmal, and earnings are today after hours, if I'm not mistaken. I need to go double check that before I say for sure. Oh, look at that. I just got a alert on mRNA. Okay, that one fell past our support line. Let's see if what happens here. Oh, wow. Immediately spilled right out of it. Okay, so no bounce there. Let's see if it gets a correction. If it does, it could end up faking the bear, faking the bears out. You think earnings are in August? It says that Ford earnings are today. I'm double checking. I didn't see them on there. Nothing there. Yeah, I don't see Ford. I don't know why. TradingView does this shit all the time. It'll have earnings. But anyway, on Ford, yeah, it literally says earnings right here on July 26th. Unless it's talking about the start of a new quarter. I'm not quite too sure. But anyway, this one, channel trading. So I'm going to just attempt to show you that. So channel here. If you want to hop on the YouTube, it'll be a little easier. But likely going to stay consolidated in that until a catalyst starts to pick it back up. I'm seeing Ford. Nuro. Nuro. Watch Nuro. I've been in this already, so watch Nuro here. Popping again. Big volume. Big volume. Xela, or that's XELA. This one's moving along with the other small caps, going to test the looks like testing a downtrend at the moment. Right now, if you hold this level at 250, you could potentially see 285 in the next couple of days. Watch Moderna to completely reverse here, or watch it below that wick fill. 341. All right, guys, I gotta get off. I gotta go eat. Forward earnings are 728. Got it. Yeah, so dude, crypto, just make sure you get that bounce there. But all right, guys, I gotta get off. Thank you for hopping in the stream. We'll probably hop back on a little bit later. You can hop in the Discord. BRBX. Cool.